need to avoid that engagement. Here comes the flashbang, Stico avoiding it. That smoke grenade will allow his teammates to come through the door if he can hold that position. He's got his teammate on short as well. The crossfire is there. What do the teams do with this? Trying to force their way through the smoke. Not going to work out for Edward though. Stico still trying to hold it down, doing a great job. 2 kills for him. In the meantime, we've got players coming through from the market position. Rops delivering a kill onto Zeus, and it's Oscar on the high ground. Makes it really hard to plant the bomb, but that can't be the focus now. 2 versus 4. There are CTs everywhere.
I like this. They're going to try to take control of the kitchen. They know they're outnumbered. They have to make the plays and frags, and they can't.
Who's made his way towards the B bomb site. Chris J playing connector now, and Sunny in the window as Navi make a very fast play into the A site. They're trading so far, but now there are 2 more plays to deal with.
It's going quite well so far for Mousesports, controlling things. Oh my God, Chris, but the transfer, that is phenomenal. Simple though, not done just yet. Looks to try to take Chris down, but we've seen how good rated one. That is actually quite mental. They're going for another aggression into mid. Oh, Sunny makes the jump across, and they have to worry about Oscar now as well. He wants to make damage, even more damage, make it even worse. Insult added to injury. Oscar goes in for another peek. He spots the peek of an opponent there, but can't quite find the angle just yet as Na'Vi will start to fade away from mid, and they have been well and truly bullied off of map control. They can't seem to take mid against Mousesports unless Mousesports want to give it to them, James. It seems very difficult.
No fear whatsoever. Mousesports are the big boys now. Zeus and Electronic tentatively, carefully peeking top mid, forced to use some utility. Trying to create some presence, trying to add a 4th man. Using those smoke grenades will suggest that somebody could be behind the boxes top mid. CTs aren't in position to find out. So they'll have to be aware of that, afraid of that. And it will compromise some positions. Flamey with a great burst towards CT. Spots the player by connector as well. And that's Chris J forced away. Again, he's going back towards CT now. Doesn't know if anybody's in the mid area, and that may contain Oscar and Sunny for a while. This is pretty okay for Mousesports though, because they can play retake. The only thing really is that Chris has to be quite careful, but he does manage to find a brilliant opportunity. That's a bomb on the ground as well. How do they do this? They've got 2 players against 4. They have to collect the bomb. The time is completely against them. Electronic has a frag, but they need much, much more in this position. Does he win another 1v1? Yes, he does, but the time is still of the essence. 10 seconds to plant the bomb. And he will be able to win the battles towards the pit, which is good and important, but oh, there you go. That's a very, very great positioning to actually a safer spot to defend this from. And he's going to get the pick and the info. So it's Mousesports with first point of contact. That is not how this was supposed to go. Simple will be able to get a trade onto Ross, but 10 seconds to plant the bomb. There's surely no way here. The desperate sprint across will be made by Flamey, but he can't do it. Oscar, Chris, Sunny raining in all the bullets. Just waiting. What is the player from Na'Vi? They've got 3 people now in the middle area. Are they trying to sell effect towards A?
Jay's going to spot it, whiffs the shot, pulls out the P250, misses, and that's a massive opportunity now. The 5 versus 3. It's down to Seeker to try to anchor this bomb site. He's been making very good decisions here, but he has to hit the shots as well. Oscar goes down around him, only 1 bullet fired. It's a frag, it's a double from Rops. Now as he picks up the AWP, oh, that is beautiful there from
On Edward, who is about to walk through that smoke. There's a slight gap. I don't think he was being seen on the radar or through the eyes. Sunny playing the slow game, allowing his teammate Rops to run distraction from CT. And here's Oscar, but where's Edward? Flamey is going to get the kill. And now out comes Sunny. Rops is still alive in the meantime. This is a big problem for Na'Vi. Long range, the M4 will prevail. 30 seconds left. Flamey, 35 HP, 1 versus 3. Stico, connector, Chris J, jungle, and Rops will double up in that position. So now they've got basically 4 people because Flamey's still looking towards CT.
And yeah, Mousesports have reset it, slowed it down a little bit. It's leaving Flamey to sort of link.
For Na'Vi, no diffuse kits. Looking for headshots, and they need them. They need them bad.
Oscar taking the 1v1, long range, you know, with the Glock versus the USP. That's, again, there's Oscar things. Hashtag Oscar things. Ooh, boost into the window. This should be fun. Sunny is the one to be elevated, but also, just as quickly as he's elevated, he will descend in a lifeless manner. Now down to Rops perhaps with the P250, tagged up a little bit as he tries to get an angle here, looking over the smoke, exposed to jungle as well. Flamey just can't quite get that kill.
What is that?
180 and in the face. That is not a good look. Na'Vi down to 2 against the 3 now, just Electronic. But he can do this. These players are very, very weak.
And you wonder why Chris J is jumping there, but if the headshot got landed...
Rated back 10. It's so awesome when you can leave a player in the ladder room, or better yet, the connector. You can just play so well off of it if it's just a single player, or you can build a 3-man push, as we'll maybe see here. We do have also coming in with a scout, and Chris will get the first frag. The smoke's still up there on short to cover their approach. I think it will dissipate soon, but it doesn't matter. The players of Na'Vi are starting to fall, and they're all in the same position as well, which does not bode well, considering that they're also at a 2-man disadvantage in this round.
The entire time, Rops was waiting for that push from Electronic and punishment for it. So, death by paper cuts it seems, but Simple still trying to keep that positive key KD. 13 now in the CPL position, but maybe death looms for him. He is the last man standing for the team with the Deagle. Distracted from mid, slaughtered from jungle.
They just have some fun dynamics on this map, so never an easy task to take down Mousesports here, as FaZe also learned in Cancun, and we'll see whether or not this quick B rush, James, will finish it off for Mousesports.
Flying into the B-bomb site. Long-range MAC-10 will prevail for the time being. The Deagles are being rattled off. Use good for the one kill. Simple's here again. He's picked up a UMP. And Electronic delivers a kill with a CZ. 2 versus 2 very quickly. Mousesports trying to put this one to bed early. But it seems that Na'Vi are full of caffeine, at least for this round. Rob's taken out now, and Oscar is alone. He's got time, he's got angles. He seems to know where Electronic is. Oh, looking to his left, he gets his bell rung. Maybe through the box. 42 HP left. This is doable. If he keeps going to his right, he might find a second player as well before they can figure out what's up or get something done. Flamey with a scout. This is so awkward for Na'Vi. Very awkward indeed. Sees one player, misses a shot though, looking for the trade fragger, but no one's popping out just yet. 11 bullets left. Surely it's enough. Dropping a smoke down. There's a shot from Flamey. He has conceded his position. He's taken the bait. But little does he know that Oscar's the predator. 16-2.